You know, there were just too many things to see at McGregor Lake. There was no ice, so the waves were crashing along the shore. Snail shells washed up, and crayfish. I knew they were there, I'd just never seen them before. Same with these things. These are called Chinese mystery snails. At least that's what the internet tells me. And they're huge. About the size of a walnut or, maybe a small plum. And their shells were everywhere. Same with crayfish pieces. Most of them were dried out, laying on the shore. And I did have a little bit of fun with this one, but I do feel a bit guilty about it. But neither the snails nor the crayfish were the reason I came out here to McGregor. No, I came for the snow geese. A reader had sent me a note saying that there was a bunch there, and, well, he wasn't kidding. But I couldn't get very close, even with the long lens, so I decided I'd come back later. Maybe poke around, see what else I could find. Like these mule deer walking across a pea field. And Canada geese splashing around further down the lake. There were also snow geese. A big bunch came up when something spooked these Canadas. Might have been these eagles. There was a bunch of them flying around. They didn't bother this gopher out enjoying the warm weather. And then at Williams Lake, another snowstorm. But even though this was a huge bunch, I really wanted to get back to McGregor Lake and see what was really there. I found this mule deer buck on the way, and a fence that seemed to be built entirely of tumbleweeds. And when I got close to McGregor, I could see that the birds were on the move. They were heading out to feed for the evening, and I'd timed it, accidentally, just right. No, I definitely had not been misled. There were thousands upon thousands of snow geese. The ones I'd seen on the lake earlier, they must have only been just a tiny portion of the flock. And on the other side, where they were actually landing in the fields to feed, oh my. I think I can say now that I've seen more snow geese in 2023 than I probably have in all of the last decade. And to think that back at the end of September, I was worried I wasn't going to see any. So thank you, dear reader, for sending me that note. I found crayfish and giant snails, and I got to see snow geese again.